The keys to the creation of a large income. You know, I once described this as the keys to the creation of wealth. And then suddenly one day I woke up and I realized that creating a large income and creating wealth aren't the same thing. If I was to go around an auditorium full of 100 people and ask each one, what'd you earn last year? 100,000, 50,000, a million, 250,000. Big differences in numbers. And then if I said, at how much did you invest conservatively and wisely? All of a sudden, the numbers would narrow to about the same. Nothing, 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 and nothing. That's another issue. I found out that creating wealth and creating income aren't the same. But at this stage of the game, I'd like to talk to you about a couple of keys to the creation of a large income. And as I do so, I want you to candidly ask yourself if you're violating any of these simple rules. Here's the first key. The first key is to find a vehicle that's going the direction that you want to go. You say, a vehicle? Yeah, you're in one now. Your job, your career, your business, that's your vehicle. Well, ask yourself a question. Is the vehicle going the direction that you want to go? What if you're in the real estate industry? Is that vehicle going the direction you want to go or not? What if you're in the mortgage banking industry? How about the financial services world? Is that vehicle going the direction you want to go? How about in this industry? Are you involved in a network marketing company? Is it going the direction you want to go? Is it bigger this year than it was last year? Or is it smaller? You know, the first key to the creation of a large income is to find a vehicle that is going the direction you want to go. It seems so obvious, it seems so easy, but people violate it every day. The business is getting smaller, and for some reason, we optimistic people, we think we can get up earlier, stay up later, make one more phone call, and even though the business is getting smaller, we think we'll get bigger. Defies the laws of nature. It can't happen. You can jump in the river and swim upstream for a little while, but you're shortly going to go the direction of the flow. The first key to the creation of a large income is find a vehicle that is going the direction that you want to go. Here's the second key. Find a vehicle that's moving at the speed at which you would like to grow. Now, I interacted with a person just a couple of days ago. He's involved in a big, great network marketing company that's been growing at about 3% per year for the last decade. And for some reason, he thought he was going to grow at 100% per year. Well, no, you're not. If the business you're involved in is growing slowly, you're not going to grow quickly. It just, once again, defies the laws of nature. The first key to the creation of a large income, find a vehicle going the direction you want to go. The second key is to find a vehicle moving the speed at which you would like to grow. Now, I said the speed at which you would like to grow. I don't know you. I don't know what your life circumstance is. I know there are some who will review this material who would like to grow quickly. I know there are others who must. There are some who've been involved in vehicles going the wrong direction for some period of time. There are some who didn't understand the difference in investing and speculating. There are some who today labor under extreme financial pressure. For some, it's not just about finding an opportunity to grow fast because they'd like to. For some, it's because they must. If you must grow quickly, you must find a vehicle that is moving quickly. The first key to the creation of a large income, find a vehicle moving the direction you would like to go. The second key to the creation of a large income, find a vehicle moving the speed at which you would like to grow. What's the third key? The third key to the creation of a large income is to find that kind of a vehicle that's not yet near its destination. Find a vehicle that demands leadership. Find a vehicle like that needs a new operator. Find a vehicle where there's room in the driver's seat for you. Gosh, let's think about those things. Oh, by the way, here's one more key. Find a vehicle whose destination is a destination you're happy with. I was in Israel a few weeks ago, and I met with a person, and when I asked her what her vehicle was, she said, well, I'm a spiritual advisor. And when she said it, she smiled. It made her happy. What she did, she liked. But then, as she clouded up a little bit, she said, but you know, I want to make quite a bit of money. Here was the problem. She loved the vehicle she was in, but its ultimate destination wasn't where she wanted to go. She wanted to generate income. She didn't need to get out of her vehicle. She needed to be a two-car family. She needed to keep doing what she was doing because she loved doing it, but she needed to get involved in another kind of a vehicle that would enable her to generate the kind of income she wanted, where the destination was where she wanted to go. Well, the key is the creation of wealth. Find a vehicle going the direction you want to go. Is Mona V going the direction you want to go? Well, it's gone from zero to well over $1.5 billion in sales since the date of its inception. Man, that's the direction I want to go. Find a vehicle that's moving the speed at which you would like to grow. Amazingly enough, this company's monthly revenues are larger today by the size of most companies. This company has grown more in the last 12 months than most companies are in total size. This company's current velocity transcends anything I have ever seen. Number one, find a vehicle moving the direction you'd like to go. Number two, find a vehicle moving the speed at which you would like to grow. Number three, find that kind of a vehicle whose destination is a destination you're happy with. Man, if you find that kind of a vehicle, don't just look at it and don't just admire it. Commandeer it. When you find that kind of a vehicle, get in and seize the steering wheel, and you be the one that puts your foot on the gas. I said a lot in those last few minutes. I just taught you what you have to know about breaking through in not just the network marketing industry, but any other industry. Compare those keys to the creation of a large income to your current career experience. If you're involved in the network marketing industry, ask yourself this question. Is the company you're in going forward or backward? Is it growing as quickly as you must grow? If you're not in the network marketing industry, how about your field of endeavor? You have found an extraordinary example of the kind of a vehicle that makes possible tremendous success. I look forward to sharing a seat with you in that vehicle.